we rolling? We're in my room. I'm in my room. Anyway, I want to talk about your own limits, what you're capable of, what you can do. I just watched a 5-year-old kid play the drums amazingly on fucking X Factor, or America's Got Talent, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. But what I'm trying to say is, you're capable of anything. Realistically, you are capable of anything. The human spirit, the human ability to be able to do anything, you can do anything. Like, if you put your mind to it, if you focus enough on that thing, you can do it. There's nothing stopping you, like literally nothing. And you'll have a bunch of people online, you have a bunch of influencers online who tell you, like, you know, you could do what you want, you could do this, you could do that. There's probably a million other guys making videos like this on their YouTube channel and stuff like that. But what I'm trying to say is, you can do what you want to do. It doesn't matter how big the task is. It doesn't matter what it is. You can do it, and you can achieve it, and you can make the most difference you possibly can do with that thing. You know, whether that's writing a book, whether that's going on a hike, whether that's, you know, doing these amazing things, accomplishing these amazing goals, you can fucking do it. Just apply yourself to that thing and make the difference. Because realistically, there is nothing stopping you from actually making that difference. Like, I like making these unedited videos because I can make quite a few of them. And it's pretty easy and it's pretty good because I can fill up my my YouTube with them, you know? But back to the point. The point is, you are capable of anything. When I was in school, I really did not think I was going anywhere. And I still haven't really gone somewhere. I've just gained a lot of experience and I would say I've helped a decent amount of people. What I'm trying to say is, from school to now, my mindset has completely changed. I never thought I was capable of anything. I literally thought I was going to have no job. I thought I was going to be homeless. I thought I was going to... And I'm fucking 19. I'm living with my mum. Let's be realistic. But, I mean... Sorry for the burp as well. But, what I mean is, I thought I wasn't going to achieve shit. I thought I was going to fail school. I thought I wasn't going to get into college. I didn't even realise I would have the chance to go to university. I literally didn't think of any of that. I just thought I was a failure for ages. And that's what I thought, and I told myself that every single day. I called myself a failure inside my head all the fucking time. And I was acting like one, but it was because I was telling myself that I was one. And that's what happens. If you constantly... I just realised as well I should probably be looking here at the camera, but I'm still going to look here anyway. If you tell yourself you're something, you are that. You know, like, it's manifesting your own reality from your own thoughts. What you are, your own thoughts. Like, as much as you think you're not the little thing inside your head, you are. You know, you're the embodiment of your true self. And if you're constantly telling yourself you're something inside your head, you're going to be that, because you're going to make unconscious decisions that relate to that specific thing, because you're creating what you're thinking. And that's why it's so important to change the way you think and change your perspective, like the last video I made. Because if you change the way you think and change the way you feel about yourself, you will change so much as a person. Think of it this way. If you call yourself a failure every single day, you will be a failure because you're manifesting into that failure. If you call yourself a winner, if you call yourself amazing, if you call yourself brilliant, if you call yourself smart, if you call yourself strong, if you call yourself all of these fucking adjectives, you will be them adjectives because it's what you're thinking and what you're gonna be. Like, literally, since school finished, I've called myself a winner. I believed in myself, and that's it. You need to believe in yourself to achieve these things. Like, I wouldn't be sat in front of a camera 3 years ago. Like, 3 years ago, I would not have sat in front of a camera and talked about what I think. But that just shows of how much progress you can actually make in a couple years, or how much progress you can make from changing your mindset. And I know, obviously, me speaking on a camera and me not speaking on a camera isn't really a significant difference or significant enough goal to say, oh wow, I did this. But it's an example. It's a example of something that you can achieve. Self-confidence, for example, you know? And it's like, if you call yourself stupid, you'll be stupid. Call yourself smart and you'll be smart. Manifest what you want to be and you will be. Because you are capable of anything. If I could make this, if I could make this much of a difference, you can too. Because I'm just some ordinary guy who likes the gym, who found their passion and is stuck with it. And that's what my mum's always taught me. Do what you want to do and you will make money out of it. I don't make money out of it right now, but I'm a student and that's my excuse. Because I'm hopefully going to uni soon. It is... What fucking day is it? My PS5's not telling me the date. I'm pretty sure it is the 22nd of July, 2026. I'm currently just turned 19. We're completely going off topic. Let's go back. But what I'm trying to get at is you can do anything you want. Don't put a fucking limit on what you can achieve. And I'm going to look properly at the camera when I say this, but genuinely, you can fucking do it. If I can do it, you can. And I might not have achieved a lot, but I'm achieving. I'm in the process of achieving shit. And you can be too, if you just put in the effort. Because I will admit, it is fucking ball ache sometimes. And sometimes I don't want to do half the shit I've got to do, but I do them because I know I've got to do them in order to get to the thing that I want to get, which is I want to be an influencer. I want to help loads of people. I want to change the mindset of people so then they believe the same thing as me, and that is self-belief and pushing yourself to your limits in a healthy standpoint, understanding you're capable of anything if you put your mind to it and going for that. No matter what that is. It doesn't even have to be related to fitness. I just relate it to fitness because I love fitness. I love biology, anatomy, physiology, everything to do with the human body. Some things about nature and shit as well, because it's very interesting how plants fucking photosynthesize, and all of that stuff. But we're not going to go on that because it's not the topic of the video. But what I'm talking about is, your mindset and how you actually go about yourself. Because if you constantly call yourself shit, you're going to be that shit. So make sure it's positive stuff. Because what's the point of talking to yourself negatively in your head? You're your only supporter, realistically. That's what I've learned. You have nice people that you meet along the way. But realistically, when it's alone, when you're in your room at 10 p.m. on a random Tuesday and you're thinking about giving up, no one's fucking there to help you. You might have your mum, you might have your dad, you might have your carer, you might have your boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever the fuck. You might have one of them or a couple of them. But realistically, you are the only one who can stop you from actually leaving or giving up. So why treat that person like shit? If you had a fan, if you had a number one supporter, would you belittle that person, call him shit, call him stupid, call him dumb, call him all of these adjectives? No, you wouldn't. Because you appreciate that person for making you into the person you are now. That person is you. Because yes, you might not be kind to yourself, but you're still presuming you're working on yourself, you're still doing the things consciously to make yourself better. You're eating the right food, you're doing cardio, you're getting your steps up, you're going to the gym, you're getting enough sleep. If you're doing that, you're looking after yourself, so why hate on the person that's doing that for you, which is you? Do you know what I'm saying? Change your mindset, change how you think about it, because there is no point in self-hatred. I hated myself for so long. I hated myself for so fucking long, man. For the majority of my life, I hated myself. And only until recently, I started loving myself, because you've got to appreciate how special you actually are. First of all, the chances of being born are fucking incredibly slim. You are very lucky to be alive right now. The person watching this video, whoever the hell you are. It is an extremely rare chance for you to actually be alive experiencing this video right now. That's a fucking blessing and achievement in itself, because you're alive. You're fucking alive. You can do what you want. You're not chained to certain things. Some, complications and, adult responsibilities obviously hold you in certain points in your life, which is fair enough. We've all got our fair share of them. But, it's just in terms of being alive, you're fucking alive, man. Be appreciative of that. And secondly, appreciate you. Because as much as there's qualities about yourself you don't like, there's still you that you should like. My PlayStation's just started going brighter. It started doing this, look. It's pretty cool. But, back to the point. Learn to love yourself, man. We've gone on a couple topics in this video, but Genuinely. Self-love, hope, and being optimistic is the way. The way isn't to hate on yourself. I should have kept this lighting for the whole video. It's so much better, but it is what it is. I can't change that. I've liked the points I've gone over. My chest striation's pretty good. We're currently on the cut, by the way. 90.8 kg weighing in today. Pretty good. Pretty strong. I did a 210 kg RDL for 4 reps today. No, 220 kg RDL for 4 reps today. Fucking amazing. Bearing in mind last week I did 210 4 5. That's why I got confused. But this week I did 220, which is fucking amazing. I think I've made sense. This week I've done 220 kg for 4 reps. Yes, that's what it is. I wrote it down in my book earlier. But again, back to the point. Love yourself. Make yourself better by talking to yourself nicer. Why would you talk shit to the one person that's got your back? Because yes, you might have a really close mate, but realistically, the one that's really there for you is you. Is you. So don't treat that person like shit. Don't hate on that person. Yes, that person might have flaws. Yes, that person might have things that you don't like. But positively change that. Because I keep wiping my fucking nose. I've got hay fever. It's awful. It's awful, man. For anyone who suffers from hay fever, like me, fucked up shit, man. But, you know, be kind to yourself and you'll feel a lot better. I didn't when I went on my first cut, I wasn't kind to myself. I was very strict. I was very anal about the shit I did. And on this cut, this time I've gone on the cut, I felt so much more better within myself and just in general because I'm a lot more kinder and less anal about what I'm doing. Because in my perspective, as long as you're not in a bodybuilding competition, I don't think it's that deep. You know, and too many people take it that seriously. And it doesn't need to be taken that seriously because realistically you're just spiking your cortisol and your dopamine's fucked because you're too busy worrying and stressing over stupid shit that you shouldn't be. But yeah, I'm not going to waffle on too much. I think I've made a good point of this video. I'm liking making videos like this. I'm just going to film in random places and talk about random topics that I think about because I do that on TikTok. TikTok's VOC Brown, Instagram's VOC Brown _ but I think, you know, just talking. Good for my confidence and good for someone that needs help. Because that's what it's about, helping people, making a difference. But yeah, until the next one, thank you for watching if you've made it this far. And be kinder to yourself. Self-hatred's pointless, I'm going to be real. Completely fucking pointless. It is good at the start because it's like, you know, if you're fat, if you're skinny, if you don't look like how you want to and you hate the way you look, then yes, it makes sense because it's like the fuel for the furnace, but that's not going to last for a long period of time. So yeah, my mum's calling me now. I need to go make my dinner. It's currently nearly 10:30 p.m. on a Friday and I still haven't made dinner. I might be cooked. Anyway, thank you for joining. Joining whatever, I'm getting confused. I've got to go now because she's calling me. Right, goodbye. Thank you for watching.